Hi, it's Rebel1975 and welcome to Elite Dangerous on the Xbox, and today I am bringing you another 1v1 in my beam de lance, my hex beams, as I continue to challenge anyone who wants to take me on to 1v1s in my beam de lance. I've actually been surprised at the lack of uptake in this, and I'm actually closing the door now because it's been a while. I've got back from my trip out. I think I've purged myself of all of my space madness. I don't feel like there's any space madness left to get rid of, and I've had some fun 1v1s. Thank you to everyone who's challenged me. I do have a couple of challenge matches to get through, but I'm not going to be taking any more challenges from when this video goes live. So when that'll be, I don't know. At the moment I've got two people waiting in the wings. One's a rematch and the other one's looking like a very, very tough fight. But you never know, I might get more between now and when I put this video up live. It's probably like Monday, so yeah, we'll see. I'll be honest, there is pretty much no change from my normal state of being, which is if someone offers me a 1v1, I'll normally say yes. I tend to choose my ship and then go and fight. But I've been doing all these ones in the beam de lance, so people know what they're up against in advance. The last fight I plan to have is going to be a very, very tough one. It's against someone I've never beaten before, and yeah, so that's going to be a fun one to end on, and a nicely challenging one. He will probably bring some chaff, so it could be quite difficult, and he may bring a ship I can't ram, which may also be interesting. But I don't know what he's planning to use, but he has so many varied options of ships. He's someone that doesn't build meta ships. He builds all sorts of fun, interesting ships and has a good laugh with them. He's a pilot that I really respect. He's way better than me. I fought alongside him tons. I fought against him a few times. Never come close to even like doing anything to him. He just flies rings around me every single time we have a fight. So it'll be a nice fitting end to this series. And if it's super quick, I'll just tag it on the end of another video. But yeah, it's Commander Frodo Swaggins of 7th Legion who's challenged me, and yeah, that could be a brutally easy win for Frodo. But I don't mind. This series has been fun, challenging everyone to fights in my beam de lance. Some people have brought builds that I can't compete against. Some people have brought builds that I melt very quickly. So it's been a fun, wide-ranging thing. The rock paper scissors element to Elite Dangerous I do enjoy. Though some people scream counter build if you build anything other than a meta lance. So telling people what ship I'm going to use before the fight and not changing the build in any way, shape or form for every fight that I've had in this series, it kind of mitigates that claim. You know, this ship can beat some builds, can't beat other builds, and that's fine. You know, it's built for a bit of fun. I enjoy using it. I enjoy dazzling people with my bright beams, firing them straight into their cockpit to try and blind them, knock them off shooting me with their plasmax. It's just fun silliness, and that's what pew pews on Elite Dangerous should be: fun silliness, not taken too seriously. There's a lot of people that do seem to take PvP very seriously, and that for me it just isn't appealing. It should just be fun silliness, and it's not like Elite Dangerous was correctly balanced for PvP or made as a competitive shooter or anything like that. Competitive games need good balance. Elite Dangerous doesn't have anywhere near good balance. However, that's part of what makes it fun, is the silly, janky, crazy builds that you can do that mess with that balance. It's part of the reason why the hardcore PvP tournaments have so many rules and so many things banned and so many things this, that and the other, in an attempt to sort of set a semi-level playing field so skill wins out. Which, you know, it should eventually. Pilot skill should be a factor in these fights. However, in the open elite environment, in organic fights that happen, you know, a lot of builds become viable because the people who take PvP very seriously, they fly a very specific type of ship, and everyone knows it, and everyone's known it for the last 3-4 years. It is, you know, it is the meta lance. It has been the meta lance for a long, long time, and it is quite funny that the people who fly that then complain that the people flying against them are using counter builds. It's like, well, I'm going to build a ship that can survive quite well against what you guys all fly. It wouldn't make sense to make it easy for you. Is that counter building? Well, you can say it is, but it's just common sense. If you're going to be fighting against the same sort of ship over and over and over again, it'd be madness, absolute madness, not to build something that can compete against them. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, that's all for this video, and yeah, a few more fights to go, and that'll be it for this series. But it's been fun. I've had some fun fights, and I'll leave you with a bit of in-game voice as this one ends up all GG's. I say that's all. Thank you very much for watching.
Log on in! Log on!
Under attack.
I mean, I might as well just take the death. So. GG though.